Hi there, it's me, Lottie, and today what I thought I would do is just a quick little video, kind of a what's in my cup video. Actually, it's going to be what's in my glass, but talk about a few herbs that I used to make a really good punch-like drink that has a lot of healthy properties to it. So I decided to do this video because I had a herbalism class scheduled for last night, but the weather is so bad. It's January in Michigan and it just wasn't a good night for folks. So we didn't have a turnout, and I thought this would be a good way to make good use of the information. Just a little mini bite of some of the things we might have gone over, or maybe it was because of the meteor that no one came to the party. Maybe if I had known we were gonna have a meteor, maybe I wouldn't have scheduled class on that day, right? So I hope that you are all safe and warm, and we're gonna just talk about a few herbs. As you can see, I made this really beautiful red berry punch, and it is sweetened with a little bit of organic cane sugar. You could use honey, you could use agave, or you could drink it without any sweetener at all. I mean, it's fine without any sweetener. It's tart and good, and I'm just going to share with you some of the ingredients. So the first thing I added to my healthy punch, I added elderflowers, and these are the flower of the elder tree. The elderflower is really good for colds. It's good for respiratory issues. It is good for sinuses. It is an antibacterial, an antiviral, and it has some diuretic and laxative properties. Although I won't say that I've noticed it working hard on my system. It's in a very gentle way, if anything. And it is really great in cold and flu tea blends. You can have it by itself. You can make an elderberry cordial, which is kind of a lemony elderflower syrupy kind of drink that can be used with, like, you could put it with club soda or sparkling water and make a really refreshing elderflower cocktail. I think there are a few different liqueurs that are made with elderflower. Saint Germain is one of them, and it is good. That's the first herb that I used in my healthy punch. Like I said, I would say this would be great at a party. You could serve it at any kind of a gathering, a kid's party, anything, and folks would absolutely love it. I think they would. You could add a little sliced lemon juice also. That would make it great. The other thing I added were elderberries. So these are the dried berries of the elder tree. And I don't know if you'll be able to see in there. Yeah. So these are the dried berries of the elder tree. I have used fresh elderflower before to make elderflower cordial. However, with the berries, it is recommended that you don't eat fresh elderberries. Some people can, but for the most part, they can be irritating to the digestive tract, so it's best to use dried. So these are elderberries. They have almost twice the nutrients of blueberries. Very high in vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, antioxidants. Elderberries are known to boost the immune system and help shorten the duration of cold and flu symptoms. Plus, they give a really tart berry flavor that's just really delicious. I use them. Oh boy, I hope that didn't. It did spill a little bit. I'm glad this didn't spill all over my car. Anyway, I use them to make an elderberry syrup, which is like a cough syrup. And in this, I boil down a very strong concentrated elderberry tea. I do add sugar for the shelf life and other respiratory herbs. I'll do a whole video on that one day. But this is a small bottle of the elderberry syrup. Other herb that I used in my herbal punch is holy basil, also known as Tulsi. This is a herb that is used quite extensively in India as an Ayurvedic herb, and it is like a basil. I'm sure you could probably use it in a culinary sense, although I haven't. If you have used Tulsi as a culinary herb, used it fresh in salads or other recipes, I would love to know. I haven't used it for that, but I am using it in our herbal punch. Tulsi is what is known as an adaptogen, and that's an herb that helps the body adjust itself and protect itself from stress. It also has immune boosting properties. It helps bring the body into balance and protects it from stress, boosts the immune system, promotes cardiovascular health. It can also help with cough, sore throat, common cold. So again, another wonderful herb to be included in our herbal punch. Oh my God, it's so good. I also put a few cardamom pods in with the punch. They give such a nice, oh my God, they smell so good. They are in the ginger family. Oh, they smell so spicy and good. They're more sweet and not as hot as ginger. Used in a lot of cooking, culinary uses. So good. It's also good for cough, cold, the digestive system, and the respiratory tract. So this is another great herb, or spice rather. This is a spice. This is another great ingredient to be added to your herbal punch. So the last thing I added to the herbal punch that I don't have any of right here is some hibiscus flower, which is another wonderful herb for making beverages with. It helps to impart this really nice ruby red color, all of those antioxidants and bioflavonoids. It's also high in vitamin C and provides a nice tart flavor too. So this is just a really brief overview of those herbs. All of them have much more in-depth uses, and I could go on for a long time about how they affect and improve and help particular systems in the body. But I just wanted to do a short overview so that you could get inspired. I'll make a little list of all the herbs, and again, I just steeped these in hot water probably for about 20 minutes or so, maybe a half hour or longer. And then I just strained it and let it cool. It is just so good. You could add, like I said, some sliced lemon. You could add cinnamon sticks. You could add cloves. There's a lot you could do with this, but my main point was making a beverage that was healing and helpful to the respiratory system in this time of cough and cold and flu season. It's not just red dye and artificial flavor and sugar. Now, where do you get your herbs from? I get my herbs from a variety of places. Some of them are online. I can put a few links in the comment box below so you can see where I ordered them from. Also, stores such as Whole Foods and Fresh Time and Better Health, I guess. There's Zerbos. Those are stores that I know of that have bulk herbs and spices. You might be able to find them there. You might be able to find them at your farmer's market. Some of them you could think about growing, even growing yourself. Like you could grow an elder tree. You could easily grow holy basil. That's really easy to grow. So yeah. So that's about it. And as always, I sincerely hope you're having a good day or night. And I'll see you at the next video. All right, take care.